Oh, hey y'all. First off, hey y'all. Took a nap. Woke up from my nap. Oh. I guess we're gonna figure out what this video is gonna be called. If I could just get y'all a video every single time and see so fingers. This not gonna settle. Oh, it is. Name this video Shadow Work, I guess. Boom! Name this video, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Trying to dang y'all, whenever the title of the video is, that's what it's gonna be about. So hold on, because I ain't got nothing else better to do. I'm always home now. Matter of fact, let's see. Got a lot of things I could do. Hold on. Just a random YouTube video. Okay. Insecurities. Let's read. Beautiful. Okay. Insecurities. Why do you always feel like that way? What's strange about the feeling? Okay, it creates a rare source of energy. It's not an emotion of sadness. That's what you don't know. Each joule of power it consumes in you generates ego, and boom, like a matchstick, you spark with light insecurities. It makes you feel like I know you tell yourself stop holding on, but you can't let go. If you want to break free, cut yourself up. Quit storing in everything. You're not a battle. Stop being scared. It will only make you subtle and embrace yourself, and you feel better. And don't be stubborn. People actually cared about you. They love you and understand the way you are, regarding if they don't. If they don't, well, that's their business. if they don't, that's their business. Sorry, I'm reading it all slow and stuff. This is not it. I don't know. If they don't, you have to let it go. Be free. Hold on. And somewhere deep down inside, you're transform into a new soul. Matter of fact, I named this video Girl Talk. because I feel like a lot of girls need to be heard. So if you feel insecure, if you know, come on. But let's talk about everything. What did my childhood me need the most? So it's a girl talk, but I think, you know, I'm helping me work on me by posting it on YouTube. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like childhood me always needed a validation, knowing it was okay. I really believe that. Probably more to it, because as a young child, I was always involved in some kind of fake. Well, I need a real friend. Let's put it like that. Someone who's solid. Always no like fakeness. That's what I really need for real. Oh yeah. If you feel like you sweat or anything, you think you want a natural smell, your natural smell, chlorophyll. You see how it looks clear? Because you don't need that much. So yeah, this is part of the girl talk. Drink chlorophyll. We're talking about mental health as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. I keep saying that every video. I'm gonna try. Let's do this. I'm not gonna say anything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just do it. Keep saying that too. What am I avoiding? What am I avoiding? What are you avoiding? We can have this conversation. Like, every question I answer, y'all can answer too. So me, what am I avoiding? I feel like everyone. That's what I'm avoiding. Everyone. Because the simple fact that people show me their true colors without, I was so blind by the fact by what certain people did to me, and you know what I'm saying, like, yeah. Matter of fact, I was so blinded to like what people did to me. I was not really happy with myself because the fact that I thought I was a good friend to people, but now I always thought that people were my friend. Nah, people just don't like you for you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta do you. Do you. Do you. Okay? Do you. What am I addicted to? You know what? I'm addicted to having everybody's validation, and I shouldn't really be worried about people's validation because this is my life. You know what I'm saying? What secrets am I hiding and why? You know, I want to tell y'all this. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm scared to just start life and start living life. And I really believe, like, you know, the stuff I see on social media really be getting to me. So I feel like maybe this could help someone else, you know what I'm saying? Just having any time to talk, you know. I need to work on a lot of things, you know. Being in my mindset, I want to help myself, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I want to work on and also be able to help others. And you know what I really feel like too? I think I could be a personal chiropractor a little bit, just a little bit, because I had a, like, you see how I'm trying to crack my neck a little bit, and it was like right here, like in the back of my neck. And then I got skinny, y'all, but oh yeah, I know it's kind of ghetto, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I feel like Paula's gonna help me, so maybe it might help anybody else that wants to do this too. But that's, before I even tell y'all that, I think that's required to the next question. Well, not the next few questions. Hold on. Am I being honest with myself and others? Sometimes I feel like I am, and sometimes I don't think I am, because sometimes I be afraid to tell how I feel, because I might hurt people's feelings, you know, or I feel like people get confused that, you know, you trying to do stuff what's best for you and not what's for them, you know? Before I continue, follow me on TikTok. Kayla Mariah. Yeah, I recently had some videos. I know I got the same shirt on. Chillax on me. Let's go back. What are my biggest misconceptions of myself? This is some good questions. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Really? I'm really insecure about my body. I don't know. What. Because, like, I got skinny. You see, I was just saying how skinny I got. Oh, I lost a lot of weight. You see, I'm trying to crack every bone because it's not even working. It's all good. Well, my biggest fear? That's the question I was looking for. Really? Meeting new people. Now, I think, because it was death. Really? I can't help the control, because, you know, that's where you start living life, really. So you can't really control what you got going on. But my biggest fear is really meeting new people now. The fact that people are so deceptive and they don't like you for you, and it's scary out here, for real. It's very scary. I want to grow and be posted on YouTube. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram too as well. Wow, I keep talking back to back. Okay, sweet. But that's one biggest thing. And I'm not a victim of trauma. Have I done enough to heal? This is a girl talk, so it's no necessary way how you do girl talk. So yeah. Yeah, I said I put myself through a lot of trauma. well, I don't put myself in trauma. What we go through, we can't control. There's people that go through different things. You know, I feel like I healed myself enough to move forward. What is this black stuff? Is that mascara? Oh. But yeah, I think I handle trauma very different from people. So that's why I'm kind of standoffish and why I don't got a job right now. So yeah. And if I continue doing this, I feel like I could get through it. I ain't doing much, and I feel like people still got enough room to heal, though. But yeah. What do I need to forgive myself for? Letting people slide with treating me certain ways, and that's my biggest thing. Like, I let that slide, and I need to forgive and let that go, because being nice is not always a good thing. And I'm not gonna say I'm always nice to people too, because people consider me with attitudes and being rude to people, but I'm not really being rude. For me, I really think that I just don't take people's BS. So therefore, I come off as rude. I mean, we can keep going. I'm gonna start over. Y'all one day I'm gonna do a whole week of this. I really do. This is what I want. I've been wanting this here color for the longest. No, not this one. I already been had this one. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that's what I'm looking for. Right there. You see it. Click on it. It was a honey blonde. I'll probably do something from the top of my brain, I guess. But y'all, one thing about, and two things for sure: don't let people run over you. Make sure if people feel like they have the need to tell you to stink or whatever, they go wash your way. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but y'all. But if it's something like you feel like you need to do, then do it. It's girl talk. I don't know what to talk about in girl talk because I'm not fully there myself. Okay. Make sure you brush your teeth. Anything you use, use it. Like toothpaste, toothbrush. Oh, I got this little thing where you basically floss without flossing, like use thing with the water thing. You know what I'm talking about. I probably find a picture, see if I can. If I don't put a picture, then sorry, but you know what I'm talking about. It's a little flosser thing. You can get it from Amazon. I'm not sponsored, so yeah. There's more videos to come. I guess I'm gonna end it here because I think it's already long enough. I don't even know. If y'all got any videos, ideas, suggest them. For now, y'all gonna just see me just doing back-to-back videos from Mama, because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon unless I put y'all. But yeah, come on this journey to help me with me and help me help with y'all. you know? So me working on myself is helping y'all too. So maybe I'm a good influence for other people, for real. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, follow me on TikTok, Kayla Mariah. Also follow me on Instagram, Kayla Sweet. I don't have really anything else to say. And you feel like a need to cut people off, do what's best for you, not for others. And you know what? Matter of fact, let me end the video off like this. I'm gonna read. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna read something to y'all. This might help. I don't know from what book. I think I'm gonna do this one. Start overthinking, which I need to be really reading, and I haven't been reading it. Let's start with this one. Chapter 1. Overthinking isn't about overthinking. Imagine a young man, James. James is kind, intelligent, and self-aware. Perhaps a little too self-aware. James is always worried about something, and today he's worried about a little health niggle that caught his attention. His research online and gets steadily more alarmed about the possibilities. Then he stops and checks himself. I'm probably overthinking things, he thinks. So he stops stressing about his health and starts stressing about his thoughts about his health. That's crazy. That's me. I mean, not that thing, but yeah. Maybe what he really needs is some therapy. But what kind? Your thoughts run away from him. With him. Sorry. And soon he is inwardly debating his options for counseling, arguing with himself, putting himself on trial, defending himself, questioning himself, ruminating of endless memories, guesses, and fears. He stopped and checks himself and wondered, is this what it is to have anxiety? Sorry, y'all cannot read. Bear with me. Is this a panic attack? Or maybe I have... Y'all, James is so mean. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I have schizophrenia and don't even know it yet. He thinks that nobody agonizes over nothing like he does, right? In fact, the moment he has that thought, his head is filled with seemingly a million of examples of all the times people have criticized him. He then puts a magnifying lens on all his flaws and starts turning each of them over in his mind, wondering why he is the way he is, torturing by the fact that he can't seem to just let it go. After an hour of this, he realized with despair that he is no closer to making a decision about his health issue, and instantly feels depressed, sinking into the storm of negative self-talk, where he tells himself over and over again that this always happens, that he never sorts himself out, he's too neurotic. It's hard to see how all of this torment and mental anguish started with nothing more than just James. Sorry, y'all. With James noticing that he had a weird looking mole on his shoulder. We all live in highly strung, overstimulated, highly cerebral world. Overthinking puts our ordinary cognitive instinct in overdrive. Excessive thinking occurs when our thoughts process are out of control, causing us to distress, endless analyze of life or self is usually unwanted, unstoppable, and self-defeating. Ordinarily, our brains help us solve problems and understand things more clearly, but overthinking does the opposite. Whether you call it worry, anxiety, stress, rumination, or even obsession, the quality that characterizes overthinking is that it feels awful and it doesn't help in a way. Classic overthinking often amplifies itself or goes around in circles, and thoughts seem intrusive. Do you suffer from overthinking? Sometimes it can be difficult to realize that this isn't affect your problem, since overthinking are pretty good at convincing themselves that their current worry is all encompassing until the next all encompassing worry replaces it. Overthinking can certainly be a symptom of expression of other mental health conditions, such as generalized anxiety or depression. But the truth is that you can be an overthinker without these conditions. Overthinking is an excessively harmful mental activity, whether the activity is analyzed, judging, monitoring, and evaluation, controlling, or worrying, or all of them, as in James' case. You know the overthinking is a problem for you if you often conscious of your own thoughts moments to moment. You engage in meta thought. You think about your thoughts. You try hard to control or steer your thoughts. You're distressed by or disliked by spontaneous thoughts. And often feel that some thoughts are unwelcome. Thinking for you often feels a struggle between competing impulses. You frequently question, doubt, analyze, and judge your thoughts. In crisis, you often turn to yourself and thoughts as a source of a problem. You are focused on understanding your thoughts and digging into your inner working on your mind. You have trouble making decisions and often doubt your choices you make. There are many things you're worried and concerned about. You recognize yourself repeatedly engaging in negative thought patterns. Sometimes you feel like you can't help returning to a thought numerous times, even when it's in the past. Nothing can be done about it anymore. You notice that some of the above of arguable good qualities don't we all want to cultivate greater awareness and mindfulness? Isn't it good to question your knee-jerk reaction and ask yourself big questions so you can make better decisions? The gist of overthinking is in the name. It's when we think over, above, and beyond what is beneficial for us. Thinking is a marvelous gift. The ability to reflect, analyze, and interrogate even our own thoughts process is arguably the single most defining characteristic of humankind and the cause for many of our successes. Thought is not an enemy. Our brain is an extraordinary helpful tool, but we overthink, we only undermine its power. That's not the full chapter, but I'm not gonna make this video any longer. But if y'all want me to keep reading this, if that helps y'all, thank you for watching.